Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dalaran. Patch 9.1 should be on PTR at some point this week. We have no idea if it's going to be dropping today, tomorrow, maybe on Thursday. But in this video, we're going to go over exactly how to make sure you have PTR so you can test out all the class changes, the zones, whatever other content they add in there as soon as it goes live. We also got updates for TBC, as it looks like Blizzard is finally putting on some sort of a server for TBC where you might be able to test out some raids and even a max level character, which should give a lot of you guys insight in terms of what class you want to play. But also in this video, we have apparently an update for any of you that are farming AP, and apparently Blizzard is going to just simply drop more AP on you. Let's talk about all these updates in today's video, starting with TBC, then Anima, and then finally about the PTR. If you have the TBC beta, you might notice that they added a new server over on the TBC. It's called Badge of Justice. Some players were able to log on that server. It was active for 5 minutes before Blizzard took it down. And on that server, they were able to make instant level 70 characters. The players that did get to make a level 70 before the servers were shut back down, they noticed that they were in full dungeon gear, so a bunch of blues with sockets, missing gems, and it's most likely a server designed for raid testing, which is going to be happening this week, starting today, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for 3 different raids. If you guys are interested in hanging out on TBC, and if you have access to the beta, you definitely should. It'll give Blizzard a lot of extra insight, and if there are any game-breaking bugs, you'll help report them ahead of time. But even if you're not interested in raiding in TBC, but still are interested in maybe checking it out, I think some insight at how level 70 characters might be interesting, especially since they're giving you actual decent gear. And if this is better than the gear they give you as a level 58 character on TBC right now, then it'll give you more insight at how your character might actually play. So definitely take advantage of the opportunity if you have TBC. Next, Blizzard reportedly fixed the Anima crisis. The Anima that we're trying to collect right now in the lore of World of Warcraft, it's like there's not enough Anima. All the Covenants need Anima. It turns out by the lore they need Anima, but players themselves also need Anima, as a lot of players regularly complain that, you know what, these world quests, all these events, there's just not enough Anima. I can't get all of my upgrades ever, I can't get all of my cosmetics, why does it take so long? I think it was a good move in the first place by Blizzard to remove the Anima power from player power. You know, I don't want to be grinding AP in Islands again. Artifact power was pretty cool, but I feel like for 2 expansions in a row it was too much. So the fact that Anima doesn't do anything for player power is a good thing. So therefore, I think maybe that's why Blizzard made it harder to get. But I'll agree that Anima is kind of hard to get. Maybe not that 1000 Anima a week quest for your renown, that's not difficult. But getting your Anima for all of your Covenant upgrades for sure can cost quite a bit. It starts out with just 1000 Anima for a tier 1 upgrade for your mirror network if you are Vent tier, and I believe it goes up to 5000 for tier 2 and then 10,000 for tier 3, and you gotta do that for all of your buildings. It does start to rack up a bit. Never bothered me, but it bothers quite a lot of players actually, and you see this on the forums. You see players complaining about it from time to time, whether it's on trade chat, general, even in my own guild you have players talking about just how much Anima you need for just all of these things. So it looks like Blizzard is buffing the Anima gains. They're going to be doing it through 3 different achievements. It looks like they're doing this whole achievement thing. They did that with Valor Points, for example, and KSM achievements. Now they're doing it with Anima. Basically, there are 3 achievements you can earn. The first achievement is going to be called We Can Build. By unlocking a rank 1 of all of your Covenant upgrades, so a rank 1 table I would guess, a rank 1 transport network, a rank 1 Anima conductor, and I believe also rank 1 of that special event that every Covenant gets. So for Vent, it will be those parties you throw. For Necrolords is the Stitch Work, the Path of Ascension for curing, you get what I mean. Once you unlock everything at rank 1, all of your Anima that you can earn from any source, whether it's Raid, Mythic Plus, or even World Quest, goes up. So you're going to be able to earn more Anima once you've invested some Anima into your Covenant. Then, once you go to rank 2 of all of your Covenant upgrades, you'll get Denying the Drought. So therefore you gain even more Anima that you can farm. And finally, once you get all of your buildings to rank 3, Sanctum Superior, which will allow you even more Anima gains. They are not massive, but they are quite substantial in terms of going from base towards rank 3. You are in some cases doubling and even tripling the amount of Anima you can get from a single world quest or a Mythic Plus or a raid or PvP, at least from the numbers that Blizzard have shown. And I'm gonna take a wild guess here, it's gonna scale for like world quests and such. This is good for any of the players that are looking to, grind out the Anima and get all the rewards for the characters. Especially useful if you decided for some reason to play one character and you want to go Venthyr and get all the upgrades you can there. Then swap over to Carrion or Night Fae or Necrolord, because people are actually doing that. They're just swapping Covenants, getting all the upgrades on that one character, then swapping, getting all the upgrades, swapping, kind of like a completionist playstyle, which I kind of like the idea. I can't really hate it. But yeah, there's going to be achievements tied to it. It is noted that we're not sure if these achievements are going to be account-wide or not. Blizzard didn't state anything about account-wide. The way they've worded is the new achievement will be granted to player characters, which leads us to believe it's not account-wide. So when your main have completed all of your Covenant stuff, all your buildings, and let's say you want to explore the other Covenants and all the cosmetics on an alt, it doesn't look like you'll be able to. I'm sure Blizzard will change this. This is a nice quality of life change for anybody that's farming Anima in the first place, but I'm pretty sure they'll take that one extra step to make it more account-wide so people can get all the cosmetics, especially before patch 9.1, which will offer even more renown and even more cosmetic things that you'll have to farm and earn if you choose to. Finally, let's talk about patch 9.1. We don't know when it's going to come out. It could come out by the time this video is out. It could come out the next day or Thursday or over the weekend. We know it's this week, but if you guys want to prepare yourselves so you have patch 9.1 basically prepared and ready to download ASAP so you can hop on PTR and test stuff out, you can do that right now. And the best way to do it is to get PTR on your Battle.net client. I actually have an old video of how to do this, but that video still works out for today. Normally in the Battle.net client, you would already have PTR available. If for some reason you do not already have PTR on your actual Battle.net client, you'll have to add it for your account. And if you haven't done that, these are the steps that you should follow. Just go to the Battle.net website, go to the account, and go into your account settings. From there, go to games and subscriptions, and you'll have a whole list of all the games that you're subscribed to or that you own with a Battle.net account. And at the bottom, it should have PTR. At the very, very bottom, start editions and public regions. If you do not have PTR on your account, you can create a PTR account. That should add it to your Battle.net account, and from there you should be able to download PTR. PTR can also work in such a way where you can either have it as a separate file, so you basically re-download World of Warcraft all over again, or you can share your current Shadowlands data folder, which makes the download much smaller. So you'll have that as an option whenever you download PTR. So if you want to check out some of the changes before everybody else, if you want to check out the new zones, the dungeons, the content, do raid testing, or simply check out how your character is going to evolve as a class, you can do that on PTR. I think everybody should try to test PTR and give feedback on anything. The more we can test, the better this patch is going to be, because honestly, I would want every aspect of 9.1. It all sounds exciting, but I really want to make sure it's all polished and well put together. And if you're someone who has been playing Shadowlands for a bit and you got that itch for new content, checking out PTR could give you that itch and help you scratch the itch to see some new content, experience it. But yeah, that's going to be my video on PTR stuff. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this update, and as always, I'll see all of you in the next one.